Hello and welcome to the video. Today I'll be talking about 4 great monthly dividend stocks that I'm buying right now. These stocks will be added to our Dividend A to Z portfolio, where we test out how our dividend only portfolio will perform percentage wise versus my real money portfolio, other dividend only indexes, and the major market indexes like the Dow and S&P. This will be an equal weight portfolio, so I'll be adding $1,000 worth of each asset to my portfolio. Let's get right into it. The first monthly stock I want to talk about today is Gladstone Commercial, ticker symbol GOOD, or GOOD. Gladstone Commercial is a real estate investment trust. They focus on acquiring, owning, and managing primarily office and industrial properties, and also make long-term industrial and commercial mortgage loans. Here are some criteria for their acquisitions and some of the ways they structure their deals. They look for properties with a transaction size of $3 million to $50 million, property type of single tenant and anchored multi-tenant industrial and office buildings, transaction type acquisition, sale leaseback, build-to-suit forward purchase, development financing, and operating partnership units. Tenant profile is less than investment grade companies, private middle market companies, small and mid-cap public companies, and select investment grade companies. The lease term is usually 7+ years. Lease structure absolute net, triple net, or net. The location is continental U.S., primary and secondary growth markets, and their closing time frame is 30 to 60 days. On their website, you can look through their entire portfolio, but I'll go ahead and skip ahead. Some of their featured properties are the Citrix office, the Morgan Stanley office, and the National Archives and Record Administration office. Here's a closer look at the Citrix office on the left and the Morgan Stanley office on the right. Good stock is currently trading at $20.28 and tends to be very stable. Its dividend is currently around $1.50 a share. With Gladstone Commercial, we'll be making $74.05 in yearly income. That's $6.17 a month, or 20 cents a day. The next monthly income stock we'll talk about today is Main Street Capital, ticker symbol MAIN, or Main. Main Street Capital is a private business investor. Here are their business objective and investment criteria found on their website. Since the mid-1990s, we have worked as a private equity alternative with over 200 lower middle market companies in a diverse range of industries, including consumer direct discretionary, energy, financials, healthcare, industrials, materials, technology, telecommunications, and transportation. We partner with strong management teams who have a history of solid performance, entrenched industry knowledge, and a competitive advantage in their market. They look for businesses with a company revenue of $10 to $150 million, EBITDA of $3 to $20 million, and an initial investment size of $5 to $75 million is what they usually invest. They primarily focus on providing both customized debt and equity financing to these lower middle market companies. Here's a quick look at some of these companies. Feel free to pause and look through each one, but I'll go through these quickly. Some of their major investments are Vision Signs, Bridge Capital Solutions, Zilliant, and Compare Networks. One very interesting investment of theirs is DPI, or Digital Products International. You guys may have heard of this one as a smaller player in the tech realm, focused on affordable tech devices. They have their products in 50 states and over 40,000 retail locations in the US, Canada, and Latin America. Another very interesting business they're invested in is Hawk Ridge Systems. As you can see, they have a focus on 3D printing and other related services. Jensen Jewelers is another major investment of theirs. I really like this investment because they can have high profit margins of 40% or more. They also have a stake in Volusion, the e-commerce platform, and I love this investment. I think e-commerce is a huge play, and Volusion can become one of those major players or potentially be bought out by one of those bigger players. Main is currently trading at $41.47. Its dividend is currently $2.46 a share. Main Street Capital will be paying us $41.47 in yearly income. This means we will be receiving $4.94 each month or 16 cents each day. The next stock on the list is Ellington Financial, ticker symbol EFC. Ellington Financial invests in a diverse array of financial assets, including residential and commercial mortgage loans, residential and commercial mortgage-backed securities, consumer loans, and asset-backed securities backed by consumer loans, collateralized loan obligations, non-mortgage and mortgage-related derivatives, equity investments in loan origination companies, and other strategic investments. Here are their targeted assets: agency residential mortgage-backed securities, collateralized loan obligations, commercial mortgage-backed securities, and commercial mortgage loans, consumer loans, and asset-backed securities, mortgage-related derivatives, non-agency residential mortgage-backed securities, residential mortgage loans, and other assets, including strategic investments. EFC is currently sitting at $17.57 a share. Its dividend is currently $1.20 a share. Ellington Financial will be paying us $68.29 in yearly income. This means we'll be receiving $5.69 each month or a 19-cent payout each day. The last monthly stock on our list today is Gladstone Capital, ticker symbol GLAD or GLAD. Gladstone Capital Corporation is a closed-end, non-diversified management investment company operating as a business development company or BDC. The objectives of this company are to achieve and grow current income by investing in debt securities of established businesses that it believes will provide stable earnings and cash flow to pay expenses, make principal and interest payments on its outstanding indebtedness, and make distributions to stockholders that grow over time, and to provide its stockholders with long-term capital appreciation and the value of its assets by investing in equity securities of established businesses that it believes can grow over time, to permit it to sell its equity investments for capital gains. The company is focused on investing in lower middle market companies in the United States. They have investments in the South, Midwest, West, and Northeast of the United States. Its portfolio allocation includes debt investments and equity investments. Gladstone Capital Corporation typically invests $7 million to $30 million in each portfolio company with the following investment criteria: revenue $20 million to $150 million, EBITDA $3 million to $25 million plus, a proven business model, limited market and or technology risk, potential to expand cash flow, diversified customer relationships. Investment products are revolving loans, senior term loans, subordinated mezzanine loans, minority equity, and more. The transaction types are change of control, growth capital, debt refinancing, acquisition financing, and recapitalization. They invest in companies with industry experience in business services, light and specialty manufacturing, niche industrial products and services, specialty consumer products and services, energy services, transportation and logistics, healthcare and education services, specialty chemicals, media and communications, and aerospace and defense. You can check out their entire portfolio on their website. GLAD is currently trading at $10.53. Its dividend is currently 78 cents a share. With GLAD, we'll be making $74.08 in yearly income. This means we'll be receiving $6.17 a month or 20 cents a day. After today's additions, this portfolio will pay us out $864.88 each year. That means we'll be receiving $72.70 monthly or $2.37 every day. The current yield for this portfolio is 5.07%. With only a conservative 4% annual dividend growth rate and a 2% gain in annual stock price, this portfolio would be worth $97,632 in 20 years. In 20 years, the annual dividend income for this portfolio would be about $8,833 a year. Check out the previous videos and the Dividend A to Z playlist to see why we added our other holdings. Here's my upcoming payments. On average, the monthly payout is about $70, but some months I'll be paid out up to $82. These are the 4 monthly dividend stocks we'll be adding to our Dividend A to Z portfolio today. If you want free stocks, make sure to check out the links in the description. Comment below your favorite stock from the list or any monthly dividend stocks that you're planning to buy. That's all for today, and I'll see you on the next video.